All right, what is going on, everybody? It's Jew coming to you with another comic book review. Before I get started, yes, I do comic book reviews, trailer reaction, film reaction, commentating, podcast, story, different stuff. Anything recommended, any books recommended, all that stuff. Let me know, and we'll get to it. All right, so I did start reading. What is this? Volume 3 or Volume 3? Aliens through Marvel. As you can see, 20th Century Studios. Aliens. Now, I did read two different series of Predator. I finished the most recent series, which was almost continuation from the series of last year. I think it's Volume 3, Volume 4, or Volume 2 and Volume 3. But this is Aliens. This is my first Aliens comic I've read. I have not read any previous issue series of this. This recent 5 is the only ones that I read. And this is the final issue. I read it. This is issue 5. And basically just get a recap what's going on. There was a mother, a daughter, and a guy. I would say stepdad or whatever. The daughter's like a teenager. The mother is pregnant. Actually, she is like has his lab experiments. They found a baby small xenomorph or the issue 1 in the ice, and then this other organizational group was aware of their presence, was telling them they can't be there, and tried to leave and capture them into a ship. And next thing you know, the ship started getting invaded on the outside by a bunch of xenomorphs. Now there's a lot of chaos going on with the people because they're not getting along. There's different groups, government officials, and all this other stuff. Anyways, the lady is keeping her own secrets. The mother keeping her own secrets with her plan as far as the experiment she's doing in the lab, because she has a whole bunch of these little baby xenomorphs inside these glass. But as time moves forward, anyways, spoiler alert: the mother, tragic happens with her. The daughter survives, and it turns out the mother, while she was pregnant, she was felt that her baby wasn't going to be strong enough, so she was using these creatures to somehow strengthen her fetus. I don't know. It was some weird story behind it. I'll say this though. There's good visuals in this book. There's good art. There's good parts. There's I feel like the story is too focused on the mother and the daughter. I'm not really less of the aliens. It was just more about them having this relationship and why they're there and why they're trying to leave. I get when they do that to stories and movies and books. They're trying to give you more of a human experience, human emotions towards the story. But I felt that story was almost irrelevant. I'm put it like that. I'm not going to say it was 100% a bad story, but it just felt like it was too much focus on something that wasn't really much of aliens. Even though it's in the aliens universe, it's during aliens and they're being attacked by aliens. She's using some of these as experience of little hand claws, but I think it felt like it was just more focused on what these people got going on, and it felt rushed as well. It felt very rushed. The story did. It felt like there was times where there could have been more told. So there's like some parts that felt like it jumped from one part to another. Uh, but overall, I mean, I give it a 3 out of 5. But I'm not. I just wasn't 100% impressed. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh my God, this is great. I can't wait for the next one. Who knows? There is it does say that there is a one shot coming out. What does it say? It comes out in August 4th, the same week as Transformers. There's gonna be a one shot of aliens. Might be a whole other story probably because I mean I don't know. Who knows? It's gonna be a one shot. Then like I think next year there's gonna be a new series. So who knows? We'll see when that time comes. When I cross that bridge, I'll decide if I'm going to continue to read Aliens. I mean, if you're interested in Aliens, if you think it's good, let me know. I mean, uh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some parts I missed. I just felt like it was focused on something that wasn't. I don't know. I mean, every story has to be focused on some other than just the creatures, but I just felt like there was a lot of focuses on this couple. I mean, mom and daughter. Uh, so I guess when I read Aliens, I want more aliens. There was aliens here and there. I just feel like wasn't enough of them. Like when you go to the movies and see aliens, like we saw Prometheus. Was it Prometheus? I want to say you barely saw aliens, but you saw them sometimes. But it was Prometheus. It wasn't an aliens movie, but it was Prometheus. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, Aliens issue 5, full series, 5 issue series. Check it out if you're interested. Uh, we'll see what comes next.